Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So the message covered the 4 song, okay? One song is the question, the other song is the answer. The first song belongs to a masculine, a male, a husband. The second is the reply is from a wife. The first song, and both of them by Chris Brown, okay? And baby, the first song is Residuals. Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings being this faded. Maybe this is karma, definition of jaded. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a muzzle on my crazy feelings. One minute I'm cool, then the next I'm tripping. With somebody new, I swear she don't deserve this. Wasted on my mind, she's still on my mind. Do we build it up, just to let it wash away? Tell me that I lace you up, just to watch you run away. Tell me who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Okay, we get it. Somebody in mourning. This is a man whose heart is in mourning because of a relationship. He was really in love, okay, for whoever this for. Who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give him my nickname. I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's wearing me down. No, but tell me who's getting all of my residuals? Made it clear you didn't want to see the sequel. I was lying when I said the feeling's mutual. It took some time to realize that we're different people and love is blind. I see love is blind. Do we build it up just to let it wash away? And tell me, did I lace you up just to watch you run away? Now the response is once again also by Chris Brown, and it was so funny. I feel like it's funny and it's cute at the same time. I'm gonna assume that obviously every message is not for everyone, so don't just assume this is your message. But for whoever this is for, this masculine, you feeling that way, your wife is feeling like the song "Beg For It" by Chris Brown. Beg for it. Okay, anyways, girl, I woke up before the light thinking about tonight. I can't sleep. Just a few hours ago we had the TV on. Tell me your favorite love song, girl. I'm gonna play it. What you say is speak your mind and show me what you like. I'm gonna make you beg for it. Beg for it. I give you what you need. I'm trying to do both at the same time. I'll give you what you need. I'll leave you safely. I'm gonna make you beg for it. Beg for it. Come and whisper your wishes to me. Ain't not gonna lie to you. Wasn't expecting you to have me all my knees. I'm gonna make you cry. Tears from your paradise. You got my favorite secret song, and I won't use my hands to take them off. Girl, what you say is speak your mind. Tell me what you want. I'm gonna make you beg for it. Beg for it. I give you what you need. That's that for right there. That's the answer. Okay, the husband is like sitting around crying. Like what I see is a man walking around with a bottle. Okay, regardless if it's, I don't know if it's beer. I don't know if it's a bottle of like hard liquor. I don't know if this is somebody, your person drinking, stumbling around, whining to this song, bro. Whining to this song. Whining to this song. Who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? And tell me who's getting on my time? Oh, I used to be mine. Who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give him my nickname. Baby, I swear that this is the who's getting out of mine? Who's getting out of mine? Residuals. And for somebody, it's an emphasis on what you like. This person. This person feel like you about to go on and be with somebody and make them the happiest person in the world, and they are just sick. Sick. The scripture sick about it. Testaments of the 12 patriarchs. Testament of Benjamin, the 12th son of Jacob and Rachel. 6 and 2. And he does not gaze passionately on corruptible thing, nor gathers together riches through a desire of pleasure. He does not delight in pleasure. He does not grieve for what is his neighbor's. He does not satisfy himself with luxuries. He does not err in the uplifting of the eyes. The Lord is his portion. God said this is somebody that turned away from God being their portion. This is somebody they decided they didn't want God to be their portion. And because they decided they didn't want God to be their portion, he not. And the result of that would be y'all separate. Because this is somebody that chose to do evil. And when you are choosing, like, it's basically a situation when one person in the relationship went towards God and the other person went towards the devil. And God pulled whoever the good person is out of them. 555 pulls you up out of them. The inclination of the good man is not in the power of the deceit of the spirit of Belial, for the messenger of peace guides his soul. God said it's not going to be a situation where a spirit of anger and, you know what I'm saying, hatred is guiding you. You don't make decisions based off of evil things. You make decisions based off of good things. And that is why, you know what I'm saying, it's two different things. And even when you think about this is a husband and he thinking to himself that you got like a Jezebel spirit. I feel like this is somebody you just want this man to do right. You want him to choose God's way. And if he would just choose God's way, if he would just touch the hem of his coat, if he would just touch the hem of his coat, he would be all right. But because he refuses to go God's way and he insists on going the devil's way, he's stuck sitting around thinking to himself about somebody getting, in reality, ain't nobody even up under you. I feel like that's the vibe. Like, this is somebody, this man sitting up here, who's with her and what's she doing and who with her and somebody got her and who with her. And in reality, you sitting around like, you know what I'm saying? Beg for it. Beg for it. I give you what you need. Only if you say I'll go make you beg for it, beg. And what did they do? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is somebody, they did something terrible. And it's a situation where you was on punishment, sir. You thought you was gonna get away with that? You thought you was gonna get away with that? That's what you thought? You thought it was just gonna be okay, and I was gonna get no. I told you loyalty is serious. I feel like it's that kind of vibe. Like, this somebody they thought they was just gonna get over it. You was gonna get over it, and everything was gonna be fine. No, because if I do that, you gonna think it's alright. It ain't alright. It ain't alright. It's not okay. And in reality, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's that kind of vibe. And even if it is a situation where you do end up meeting somebody else or moving on to somebody else, it's only going to be this person's fault, because instead of them putting forth effort to get you back, they sitting up here moaning and mourning about what they think you're doing, what they assume you to be doing. And I just feel like it's that, like, this is somebody, they may very well never come back to you. And it's going to be a situation where they're going to eventually see you with somebody else and feel some kind of way. But it's their own fault, because they, like, drug their feet about it. They was sitting up here thinking that you was laid up with somebody else, when in reality, you was sitting there looking at your phone, waiting on them to call you when they didn't. It could be a situation where, you know what I'm saying? And it might be a situation where you're not waiting on them to call you. And that may be why they feel some kind of way. But just because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't sitting around waiting on you to call me, don't mean, you know, it could be a situation where I literally got you blocked, bro, and still have it in my mind that maybe. I feel like that's for somebody. Somebody got somebody that you toying with the idea of this person, even though y'all not even talking to each other at all. 911, as I say that, for somebody, you need to leave them all the way alone anyways. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, for some of y'all, that could be the problem. Like, how you expecting this person to call you if they block, bro? How? Let me tell you about the things a man can do and the things a man can't do. And if you got somebody blocked, they can't call you. Y'all know I got that. Where I got that from? I like phrases. I do. But I got that from, what is the name of that movie? The, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Jake said that if we went to Will when they on the boat together, and Will find out, you know what I'm saying, he feeling some kind of way because Jake a pirate, and he, you know what I'm saying, really don't want to help a pirate this and don't want to help a pirate that, and he say, let me tell you about what a man can do and what a man can't do. Now I could just let you fall into the water, but I can't deliver this boat into he said, I can't handle this boat one deep. You could get mad at me for letting you know that your dad is a pirate. Or you could accept the fact that he's a pirate and a good dad and carry on, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna have to figure it out. We gonna have to figure it out now. That's kind of vibe. Somebody that may be for you, bro. Is that for you, bro? Is it a situation where, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that is what it is. This is a wife, and you like basically trying to show your husband what a man can do and what a man can't do, and he trying to show you that he can do whatever he wants to while simultaneously he is in mourning. And see, this man may very well be the one watching this video, and you may be wondering why you are in mourning. Why is your stomach hurting? Why are you feeling sick? Why are you feeling sad? Why are you going through this? Why are you going through that? God said it's because you refuse to listen to what your wife is saying, and what your wife is saying is right. It's something this man insists. He insists on, I can do what I want. I can. No, you cannot. Now, you are not single anymore. You cannot do whatever you want to do. No, you can't. And if that's what you want, then you need to be single. But if you want your wife to come back, you ain't going to be doing what you want to do. You going home when she say it's time to go home. If it's a situation where y'all both got your own businesses, I don't see why not. If you work for yourself, y'all should be going on vacation and doing whatever y'all want to do, bro. And I feel like this is somebody that wants to be able to cheat in peace. God said no. The wife said no. The wife left. And this man still, like, I just feel like at this point he ain't even having fun doing what he insisted on doing with in the first place. Insisted on sleeping around with a bunch of women, insisted on doing this, insisted on doing that. Now this is somebody that is in mourning now. In complete mourning now. And mad and frustrated and trying to figure out why. God said it's because you're wrong. And they may very well be looking at you and you look happy. That's why they saying, who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? And tell me who's getting on my time? Oh, they used to be mine. Who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give them my nickname. I swear it's wearing me down. It's that vibe. Like, it's somebody this man in mourning, but it's his own fault though, because while you was just saying, maybe if you would just, and can we, like, I feel like this is somebody you were literally trying to come to a compromise with this person, but they refused. They didn't want it to be a compromise. This somebody, they just wanted to do whatever they wanted to do, and I feel like at a certain point you just disrespected me now. You just blatantly disrespected me at this point. Then we done. You want to be single. You want to be single. Do that thing. But you ain't finna be single while saying you my man. No, we ain't finna do that. You gonna be all the way single. You ain't gonna be saying that you my man, but simultaneously you single at the same time. Nah. Well, I'm taken, but we can go on back. No, you can't if you taken. Not if you mine. Go back well. What you mean? Not if you mine. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's that kind of vibe. Like this somebody, they just want to do what they want to do. And maybe it's like the message that I had a couple days ago. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, may have a certain kind of lifestyle where you allow this person to do certain things, but they always got to take an extra mile. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. You should be happy I allowed you to take the little inch that I gave you. The audacity. The audacity. Do you know how many, like, the audacity? I just feel like it's that kind of vibe. You know how many men would be fighting to have a woman say, okay, like, baby. Somebody, you allowed this man to slide, and you allowed him to slide, and you allowed him to slide some more until it got to an extent to where you was like, okay, I'm shutting it down. Because this is somebody, every time you said, okay, I'll get over that, they did worse. This is not somebody that was just like this. It's almost like they never stopped and thought, if I do that, my wife might be mad. If I do that, I'm disrespecting her. If I do that, it's going to cause this, that. No care in the world. Like they were single. And now they sitting around. Ooh, who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Not you. Not you. Not you. Because you cheating. You cheating. Anyways, that's the message though. That's the message. There's somebody that's sitting around whining. Who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? I can't say it's a beautiful song. You know what I'm saying? It is. And you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the line where he say, you made it clear you didn't want to see a sequel. I feel like this man made it clear that he just wasn't going to act right. He refused. And now he's sitting around complaining and mad and upset, but he just refused to act right. And I feel like this man is the type of person, if you were to forgive him right now, he would start going right back to doing what he was doing in the first place to cause y'all to break up. And for somebody, you got to be careful with that, because this man might be the kind of man, if you was dating somebody that got any kind of pull or something like that, baby, you go back to this man, it's going to be at, like you trying to get out, like you trying to break out of jail getting away from him. It's going to be like trying to break out of jail getting away from him. That's a warning for somebody. And he ain't going to get better. For some of y'all, just because this person feel like this here don't mean that if you go back to them, they're going to act right. And I feel like that's what's so hard about certain messages and love in general, because this is somebody, you want him back. You love him. This somebody, you crazy, you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about this man, but he refused to act right. And if he refused to act right, you basically may be putting yourself in danger trying to take him back. So God said no. And after God said no, he's sitting around thinking that you with somebody else. You would, yeah, God. You with God. It's not a situation where you showing, you know what I'm saying, doing tricks and all kind of crazy stuff in the bed, but you chilling with God because God said it's not safe for you to be over there. Even if it's a situation where this man never put his hands on you, like what is he bringing back to you? What, like, you know what I'm saying? For this somebody that want to be single, that was moving like they was single while they was married, and then shocked and appalled that they don't have no wife no more. What did you expect? Why would she stay? Like, I just feel like this is somebody that treated you as if they hated you, like you were an enemy. And then when you said, oh, you know what I'm saying? That, like, for somebody, this person would literally mock you. I'm thinking about, Why Did I Get Married? How that man Mike was being so mean to Sheila. Baby, Mike treated Sheila like she was never his friend, bro. Like, that is one movie that is hard to watch, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard. 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 It's hard because you can see, like, you know what I'm saying? I know they actors and actresses, but you can see, you know, in her face that she really trying. She really trying to do whatever she can to make him happy. She's trying to lose weight. She's trying to do this. She's trying to do that. She's trying to do a lot. And I just feel like he just didn't care. And in reality, when a man is treating you so poorly, it makes it worse. Because there are probably more days of her thinking, I might as well just pig out because he doesn't like me anyway. It doesn't matter if I do my hair because he's still not going to kiss me. It doesn't matter if I work out. It doesn't matter if I this. It doesn't. And then the fact that he has somebody all up in his energy and their energy constantly, you know what I'm saying, taking him away from her, causing him to even have more hate and disdain towards her. Just a nightmare. And for somebody, this may have been what was going on with you. This man had somebody else in y'all energy and was giving her all the love and affection that you was supposed to have. And now that you're not there, they feel like they trying to figure out what you're doing. God said they need to leave you alone. You gonna have somebody that's gonna give you the affection you're supposed to have and not somebody else. And for somebody, it could be a situation where when you and this person first got together, they genuinely were for you, but there may have been things that happened in y'all relationship that caused them to change. Whatever it is that happened, nipped it in the butt. It's over. Let it go. Okay, I'm just being real. I feel like that's the vibe for this. Like, if y'all was to get back together, it will be like a one-night stand. So what's the point? Like, what's the point? I just feel like that is that kind of, it will be more so that, because it may very well be a situation where this person start having an attitude, being nasty, and get right back to the same stuff they was on. Don't let it be a situation where this person got an attitude and mad at you about how you may have ended the relationship, because some men, even if they was wrong, will want to fight you. Like, you did, how dare you leave me, and how dare you try to punish me, and how dare you try to this, and how dare you try to that. I'm gonna make sure you never do that again. No sir, we just not gonna get back together again. Problem solved. You know what I'm saying? And that could be for somebody. It could be a situation where you want this man back. You would like to get back together with him, but you already know it's gonna be, lo and behold, eventually he gonna try to go upside your head, bro, and it ain't worth it. Like, as soon as you get him back, and I just feel like you want to genuinely work it out, but it's kind of like, what's the point of you genuinely trying to work it out if he's not going to? If in his mind, I'm gonna get it back, I'm gonna get it back, I'm gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody is thinking like that, that's when they gonna cheat on you with the neighbor. They gonna cheat on you with your friend. They gonna cheat on you for this. They gonna beat on you. They doing this, that. Like, I feel like this is somebody that had every intention to, like, get you back. And the more that they think about it, the more malicious and evil their ways of getting you back become. So leave him right where he is. And you know, it ain't your, like, it is what it is. It ain't your fault that he feel like he did this to himself, bro. This somebody that did this to themselves. He shouldn't have been dealing with whoever he was dealing with. He wouldn't be having to sit around. Who's oh, y'all see it? How it's a flamingo over here by himself, and it's two over here. Like, that's what this person think is going on. Like, you with somebody else and they by themselves, or they feel like they gonna end up by themselves. See, this person may have very well, it could be a situation where this person may have very well moved on to somebody else real quick, real fast, real quick. I said, y'all saw how fast I said that the words combined, but it didn't make sense. It could be a situation where this person got with somebody real quick right after y'all broke up, right? And for somebody, before y'all broke up, they was already with somebody else. They already had another plan. It ain't gonna work out. It is not going to work out. This is somebody that got with a rebound. It ain't gonna work out. And in reality, this person consistently thinking about you, bro. They thinking about you. They with somebody else. And I'm looking at the other side, because it's like 3 flamingos. It's like 2 coming behind this one. This person may very well have people chasing after them and everything. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it's peaceful. It looked like it's sunshine. It looked like it's all good. But in reality, they sit around trying to figure out what you got going on. And it's because whoever it is they ran to is not who they really want. And this is, once again, this is a situation where this person has completely given up on getting you back. And it's like they're in mourning, and they're going to remain that way. For some of y'all, they may remain that way forever. They gonna love you forever, bro. They gonna be heartbroken. They broke their own heart, and it's going to affect them for the rest of their life. And for some of y'all, you know, they gonna try to come back towards you. And like most of y'all, they probably are. If they gonna be in love with you forever, they 9 out of 10 gonna try to come back to you. But go and say, leave them where they at. And for, you know, and that's not for everybody, because for some of y'all, maybe after a year or two, you know what I'm saying, they've been to simmer down and got it together, bro. But I just feel like right now, if you take this person back right now, y'all may very well have y'all a night of romance. I'm gonna make you beg for it. I'm gonna make you beg for it. Beg for it. I give you what you need. Only if you say please, I'm gonna make you beg for it. Beg for it. Go and whisper your wishes to me. But baby, right after that, it might be fight night, okay? You know, like, you never know. Okay, I'm thinking about this song called Taste This by Maya. No more running, no more hiding. Because I'm crazy, I'm going to find you and get you back. Get you back. Somebody's spouse crazy, bro. They gotta get they get back some kind of way, in some shape, form, or fashion. This person feel like they need to get you back in some kind of shape, form, or fashion. And when somebody is too determined to get you back in some kind of shape, form, or fashion, we might as well just leave them where they at. What's the point, bro? I'm not feeling like I'm too old for you to be. First of all, you're not finna punish me and I ain't do nothing wrong. I need to punish you. Bruh, like, to be real, you the one that's supposed to be being punished right now. So, like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? Second of all, like, I'm too old for that. What are you talking about? Like, you should have did me wrong in the first. How you gonna get mad at me and want to punish me for finding out that you did me wrong? Like, how dare you find out that I did something bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, like, this is like a child sneaking and taking a cookie, and you find out they took the cookie, and you decide that they can't have no more cookies for the day. How dare you find out I snuck and took that cookie? And who do you think you are to tell me I can't have no more? Well, you could have had plenty cookies if you would have asked first. You could have had all the cookies if you would have asked first. But no, you wanted to go behind my back, and you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? That's fine then. And I feel like it's they like this somebody, they feel like you need to know, boo. Lord said, leave them where you at now. And for some of y'all, they may come back and they may get it together. It may be a situation where if this is really the person you intended to be with, after a while, they just ain't gonna be able to take it no more. I'm just being honest. They're not gonna be able to think straight without you being next to them. 25, 55, as I say that, they ain't gonna be able to do it. And it'll be a situation where they gonna go ahead and say whatever it is you say, that's what they say. Okay? They have that saying for a happy wife, happy life. That's a reason now. It's a reason now. It's a reason now, baby. And for somebody, this man can't live without you, bro. He can't live without you. He can't live. It's gonna take a minute, but he can't live without you, bro. He cannot live without you, bro. He cannot take it. He cannot take it. He cannot take it. He cannot take it. And in reality, what you are asking of him is not a situation where you are just the devil and you're trying to destroy his livelihood, and you don't want him to be around his friends, and you hate this person, that person, and the third, and you want to take away this, that. Like, compromise. This is somebody that allowed the whole everything to shake apart, because how dare you force me to compromise? Bro, you gonna compromise or you gonna leave me alone? And I feel like that's the best. That's what it was. Whoever this is, either you compromise or you leave me alone. I said I want what I want, and I deserve it, and I'm gonna have it. And if I can't, then we ain't gonna. Yeah, like that. That's just what it is. We're gonna have a problem. And that's just what it is. That's exactly what happened. Y'all got problems. But it's not, I feel like y'all got, it's not like y'all got beef like this person trying to, but y'all do have beef. But it's like simultaneously they do, because they want to punish you, but it's almost like they want to punish you in a way that a husband will punish his wife. And some of these ways that God tell me, I'm not going to say it, God said, don't say it, it's really evil, bro, and really malicious. It's really evil and malicious. Some of these ways is like sick. But it's like this person would feel better. Like, I just feel like they will feel better because they got an opportunity to hurt you like you hurt them. And this is somebody that is really hurting. For some of y'all, this person feel like they physically cannot get up and move around. It's hard for them to move around without you. It's hard for them to breathe without you. It's hard for them to think without you. They starting to feel the effects of a missing rib, bro. It's starting to feel the effects of a missing. Sick, for real. Talk about how can I get rid of it. You can't get rid of it. That's love, son. Ain't no herb. Ain't no herb to get rid of that. Act right. Then it'll be fixed. Get some act right, and then your problem will be solved. See, sometimes God come through and answer y'all questions and y'all don't even be doing it. Sometimes I don't even say nothing because I already know what God say is going to make somebody mad. Act right and you feel better. That's a message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, dude.